Okay. So, this is what it looks like in my head, huh?
Resonance area link established. Are you two alright?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Begin exploring the area and eliminate any memory nodes.
Understood. Moving out. I gotta say, it feels weird exploring my own head. What is that? A memory node? I'll try to touch it.
The sky, the birds, the flowers. So beautiful.
Was that voice mine?
I wish I could travel the world in search of sights like these.
I see. It's from when I had just settled in as an age for Baron. I didn't know I still felt that way back then.
But this place is crawling with origami too. There'll never be a world that's free to travel.
Even as a kid, I understood the world would never change.
I hate it, and it's scary. But I still have to fight. After all, I decided to keep living.
Listen up. Don't ever forget this.
Is that my master?
Trust no one. Focus only on making yourself stronger. Throw away any sentiment. It'll kill you on the battlefield. Got that, Lulu?
Yes. As a loyal Baron Age, I will fight alone if needed. Feelings are not necessary.
Remember that. Come on, follow me.
My master. Go Baron. I didn't expect to hear that lesson again.
Memory node's clear. Connection is weakening. Lulu, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That memory just surprised me a bit.
Just tell me if there's any trouble. Initiating the disconnection sequence. Good work today.
Go Baron. He taught me during my time there. You saw him when we clashed with Baron during the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative, right? Since I was little, he taught me every technique he could to help me survive out there. His skill earned him the trust of Baron, even though he was only an age. But he was a harsh man. In every one of my memories of him, he's angry at me. Yeah. He wasn't the type to open up and make friends with those around him. So, until the very end, he was a mystery to me. Most of the time, he went on missions with students he'd trained himself. When I was first on the field, I always went out and fought alongside him. We also tended to slain ages who had only just started out. But I can't remember him showing any emotion regarding his fallen students. When our allies were killed in battle, he fought on as though nothing had happened. That really scared me sometimes. I wonder, what did he think of students like me? Is there anything I can learn from mulling over the past like this?
So, this is my residence area. Awfully dreary, isn't it? Does that mean my heart's dried up?
Resonance area connection is stable. You should have an easy time.
Good. Thanks, Amy. Let's get to it then. It sure is scary being inside your own mind, though. Who knows what monsters are in here? Oh. Is this one of those memory nodes I've been hearing about?
Yes, I've confirmed it on my end too. Please start removing it, Ricardo.
Gotcha. Okay, now please be something we can chuckle at.
From this day forth, you are all members of the Great Gleipnir. Delegate Ricardo Sforza, step forward. I swear that I shall ever endeavor to fight for the future of humanity.
Starting there, are we? Give me a break. This is too embarrassing. And I was considered pretty good back then. Laughable, huh?
I heard you were handpicked for this large-scale operation too, Ricardo. Let's do it.
We'll lead the way to victory. We'll be Gleipnir's elite.
Still wet behind the ears. And that ambition! It was a few years before the calamity, when Gleipnir planned a large-scale origami hunt. But everything went haywire, and the operation failed.
Second defensive line broken! Origami swarm incoming! Abort mission! We get on! Are they all dead? Will anyone save me?
Ricardo! Help me! Can't stop the bleeding! I don't want to die! Help me! Please! Help!
Forgive me, please! Damn it! Damn it all!
Man, I don't want to relive this. Especially not in front of a kid like you. Well now, that wasn't bad. I think we're done, Amy. Can we go home?
Understood. Initiating disconnection sequence.
Sorry for showing you something that heavy all of a sudden. I used to be a Gleipnir zealot, fully believing we were defending humanity. Can you believe it? But in the end, I couldn't accomplish anything. Not even dying properly. Like you saw, Gleipnir's plan failed because of an unexpected origami encounter. I was the only person there who survived. The experience broke something inside of me. I left Gleipnir soon afterward. That's pretty much the story. I appreciate it, but you don't need to console me. If I'd kept fighting until reinforcements came and rescued me, I could still face myself. But my comrades needed help, and I turned my back on them. I didn't even try to fight. That's why I'm comfortably standing here today. I'm a coward who's not worth defending. Sorry, I've said way too much. I wish you wouldn't look at me like that. This old man's memories are all like this. Boring stories, I'll just waste your time. If you're still willing to lend an ear, fine. Just don't let it get to you, okay?
Second resonance area connection established. Are you okay?
Yep, let's begin. Memory node hunting again, right?
Right. Do you see any in the vicinity? Your Gonarch should be able to eliminate it. Please use caution.
Roger that. We'll send it packing.
You're not following through. Are you scared, Lulu?
My master again.
Listen, there's no retreat. Your only path is forward.
Yes, sir.
He always chewed me out. Even now, his voice still makes me stiffen.
How are your injuries, Lulu?
They're fine. I can still fight. I'll do better on the next mission, so please use me.
No. You're benched until you heal.
But I'm fine. I can still...
You're about to collapse, so save it. Rest and recover.
Understood, sir.
Baron used ages that have been determined unfit for combat in their dangerous experiments. You had to show strength all the time to avoid that fate. Being deemed useless was scarier than anything.
Your injuries look better. Time for a mission.
Master, will it be scouting? I can do something more serious.
Are you questioning Baron's judgment?
No. I just heard you took an easier mission than usual. Is it because of my condition?
Don't be silly. I do whatever jobs need to be done. Come with me.
Yes, sir.
So that happened too, huh? He cared for me, didn't he?
Memory nodes eliminated. Prepare to return to base.
We were so focused on survival at Baron that there was no time to worry about anyone else. But even in that environment, my master always looked after his students. I guess maybe he was looking after all of us in his own way. Or was he? I'm not quite sure. He was cold to anyone who couldn't fight. So that fleeting kindness might have been just him taking care of Baron's tools. Like I said earlier, I want to know how my master felt about the students he lost. It's important to me. Let's go deeper into my resonance area. Together, we might be able to find an answer.
Resonance area connection established. Good to be with you again.
Let's get moving. So, what do we see this time? Oh, that was pretty quick.
Everyone, assemble! We have some important visitors to the base today. Let's make this place look presentable. No slacking, guys.
Sure takes me back. Hey, you know satellite bases? Little surface settlements that were around before the Calamity? After leaving Gleipnir, I worked to defend a satellite base on the frontier. It was a comfortable place. Not many origami attacks, the people were all kind. I liked it. In any case, I thought it was perfect for someone like me.
Welcome. So, you were the ones I was told would be staying at the base for research, right?
Nice to meet you. I appreciate the hospitality. I'm Hilda Enriquez, and this is...
Ricardo Sforza, is that you?
Didn't expect to meet you again in a place like this. Warner Gatlin.
Oh, you're already acquainted?
He was a god eater at Gleipnir. A fine one, but...
Let's not bore the lady. I'll show you both around.
The owner and Werner, still students at the time, came to the base one day. Meeting the Governor General's son after all that was... painful.
An underground base.
Yes, the idea is to avoid origami attacks altogether. It'd be safer than satellite bases.
If we can make it a reality, we'll be able to flawlessly support God Eaters on the front lines.
So we're going around to each satellite base to spread information and collect opinions.
We want to build a place where everyone can be safe and happy. A place we can call a utopia.
A utopia, huh? I like it. Gotta dream big. I'm on board.
That dream still moves me. It's almost too pure.
Memory nodes confirms clear. I don't hear any voices on my end. Are you okay?
We're fine. Prepare for our return as usual.
Right away. Initiating disconnection sequence.
Thanks again, friend. Let's go home, shall we? Hilda Enriquez and Warner Gatlin. As you know, they were together as students who shared the same dream. The focus of their studies was building an underground base impervious to origami attacks. Sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? Yep. Their research turned into reality in the form of ports and kept a lot of people safe. I mean, they laid out the theoretical framework, but Gleipnir did the actual construction. It's amazing. The dream they shared is still holding life together in the Ashlands. Their idea was just too big. All I could do was smile and nod when they talked. But now, I live to defend the dream they talked about back then. Life sure is strange. Ah, brother, I'm rambling yet again. It's my only real flaw. Let's keep at it, okay? Being with you gives me the feeling I can accomplish something.